You're welcome, Mama. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is for you. I know. I know. I know. This is for you. And Paula, this is for you. Oh, Mama. Hi guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whenever you watch this video, I hope you'll have had an amazing time. And I'm currently at Jacaranda Hotels in Westlands, and I'm about to do something amazing with 3 wonderful women who I literally forced to be here. I'm kidding. I asked them to come so that they can share their story, and I'll tell you briefly how we met. So I work with a company called Lipa Later. That is a company that helps you to buy an item, and then you pay for the cost of the item later every month. Let's say basically if you need maybe a fridge, so you go and apply, sign up, you check your credit limit, and then if they approve, you buy from one of their many vendors. They have over 500 partners, and then when you do that, you pay for it monthly. But when we met and I started working with them 3 months ago as their brand ambassador, I'm sure some of you may know or not know about this. What I did was we had a sit down and we came up with this idea to make a mom out there happy, a mom who has gone through so much, and considering this year has been really horrible, you can imagine how it's been for moms, especially single moms who don't have anyone to lean on. And it really touched my heart, and I said, you know what, whatever it takes, because God has been very faithful to me, what can I do for this mom? And so we came up with this amazing idea whereby we ran a lottery of sorts and asked people to nominate a mom who has been through a lot. And so they did, and we selected the top 3 moms. We went to see them, and we ended up selecting one who we could do the makeover for, and she was amazed by the work we did. And then my heart wasn't settled because I thought these other moms should be also rewarded in a way, but it's not even about that. It's about preaching the aspect of sharing, especially in this festive season. However bad your circumstances are, you will always find that someone else could be in dire need. And I've learned with time that in giving, you receive. So this video is about just sending that message, reminding people that regardless of what you're going through, if you have the capacity, you can also help somebody else. And so these moms have got no idea what I have in store for them. They have 0 idea, and I hope you can also get to learn more about them. And if there's any support you can extend to them, please feel free to reach out to me, and also support the businesses they're running, support them in every capacity you can, and eventually let's just create a community which will take us to a better year, because who knows what we have in store in 2021, considering how 2020 has been. So again, happy holidays, and all this is for just a reminder to give back, to have the heart of sacrifice, and also give. If God has been faithful to you and has provided, who are you not to do the same? And in my case, my friends came through, and they actually made this day whatever it's going to be. I hope you're ready to meet them, and let's hear their short stories. We won't take a lot of their time because they got things to do. And I hope you enjoyed this session, and again, please support them where you can. And again, Jacaranda Hotel, thank you for letting us do this interview here, because we needed a central area which is safe also from COVID, and thank you for letting us have this. I hope you're ready to meet them. So guys, here are the 3 wonderful moms who I met through this initiative of doing a home makeover, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, starting with the lady on my far right. She can tell us her name and what she does.
Oh, hi guys. My name is Lilian Wangare. I'm a mom of 2, a girl 7 years and a boy 4 years. Currently, I do academic writing.
And I'm going to move to my left so that we can have a balance. Yes.
Hello, my name is Paula Gutu. I'm a mom of two. The firstborn is 5 years and the second one is 2 years. Currently, I'm doing online business. I sell clothes. Yeah.
What kind of clothes do you sell?
I sell both female and male clothes.
Let me introduce this lovely young mom, and she can tell us what she does.
Hi guys, my name is Caroline Mariga. I'm a mom of one. She's 4 months now, and I'm also a lawyer by profession.
Yes. Oh yes. So among these 3 moms, they were the top moms who actually got the highest nomination, because I asked people to nominate the mom, and then so many people came and they were literally the top 3. You can tell how much love they had. And Carol Daphne here won the house makeover. It was a mini house makeover, which was a collaboration between Lipa Later and myself. And like I said, I did not feel satisfied just letting these other 2 moms go without experiencing something. And this was a conviction in my heart, whereby I was asking God, how can I say thank you to you? And this is my only way. And then this word came to me: if you cannot change the entire world, you can change somebody's world. It's something I arranged for them today, and I really wanted to capture this so that we can just show them that they are loved at the end of the day. So I think I will just start with you, Lily, and you can just tell people more about your journey, you know, how this year has been for you.
Okay, 2020. 2020 has been, what do we call it? 2020 has been tough and a blessing at the same time. So at the start of it, it was, you know, we had plans, we had goals, but I'm grateful. One goal that was successful, that I was grateful to God, I managed to enroll my daughter in a new school.
Hallelujah.
And work was going well until July 15.
Okay.
That's when I was...
Yeah, there was a bit of shakiness.
And I had to go home. But I thank God, you know, the small blessings we ignore, like parents.
Sure.
Yeah. So my mom had to chip in.
Oh.
She took the little ones, and I had to have time to, you know, reorganize, readjust.
Yes.
So that's when I got, thanks to my friends who were very supportive, I got a friend who does the online job, the academic job.
Okay.
So it's been a nice journey. Learning, getting jobs here and there. Yeah, it's been a nice journey, and I thank God so far.
Yeah.
At least, despite the challenges, we've never lacked.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is the most important thing, because we really take those small things for granted.
Sure.
Having a roof over our heads, having some food to eat, however little it is.
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to change our attitude towards things. And who knows? Who knows? Paula, how has this year been like for you?
Oh, 2020.
2020.
2020. I think mine began on a wrong note.
Wow.
I mean, from 2019, when I had my baby.
Right.
Yeah. And, there's some things that I knew I would not like experience in my life.
Right.
Yeah, something like a C-section.
Oh,
I was
trust me.
scared.
Yeah. It's really a scary
because
thing.
my first baby, I delivered normally. So
Okay.
the other one, the second one.
Oh.
So after, I remember when I had a baby, after I was discharged, I went back home, and I was just there with my baby alone. Thank God, my first one had gone home to spend the holiday with my mother. And I had to stay with the little one.
Yes.
Yes. And then at times you don't even have any option. You have to stay strong.
It's true,
Yeah.
especially with motherhood.
Yeah.
You
And
literally
then-
survive.
Yeah. Many times people think motherhood is about finances. It's
No,
not.
no.
You're there with the kid mentally. When the baby is sick, it's only you.
It's true.
Yeah.
Those late nights.
Yeah, the late nights.
Yeah.
And then plus you have to nurse your own.
Yeah.
So the most horrible thing that happened to me was when after some few days my my wound opened.
Oh no.
And I had to go to the hospital to be stitched again.
Okay.
Yeah, and then in the hospital you're not even allowed to stay with anyone else.
Of course.
You're just there with a kid.
Yeah.
Unajikokota. You're there holding your wound.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But I thank God for the second stitch. I recovered very fast.
Oh wow, look at
I
that.
recovered very fast.
Yeah.
When I came back home, I had to get someone to help me.
Wow.
I was just asking myself, when am I going to get the money to get this car? I had no job totally. I remember most of the nights I break down and cry in front of the bed, and my mother used to tell me, unataka kujiua. Watoto wako utabaki na nani? And then the other one came from home. So that's when my first one was to enroll, was to start school. And then we have with no cash.
Yeah.
So he had to stay home. And Corona came.
Corona.
Double tragedy.
Yes.
So I stayed home. I stayed home thinking of what to do. But you see, you haven't recovered fully. There are so many things that are associated with the giving birth.
It's true.
The back pain. You can do a lot.
Postpartum depression, the works.
But thank God I didn't sink into depression.
Oh, hallelujah. See a good testimony.
So around August, someone introduced me into this online business.
Oh, okay.
Yes. She just told me, she's called Sheila Amina. She rooted for me too.
Oh, she's the one who nominated you. Yes.
The one who nominated me was a friend from primary.
Okay.
She's called Vivian Adele. She's an advocate.
Okay.
Yeah. Vivian, thank you so much. She has walked the journey with me.
Yes.
From the beginning of my pregnancy up to now. We're still friends, good friends.
Look at that.
So she told me, just create a WhatsApp group. Then add your friends. So many people will leave the group, but again, keep on posting. Post on Facebook, do it.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you will have your coin. Hakuna kitu tamu kama pesa yako.
Hata kama ni shilingi
Hata kama ni shilingi moja. Una enjoy pesa yako. So that is how I started.
Look at that.
Yeah. So we've been selling.
Yes.
At least at
Yeah. God is so faithful.
God is faithful. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Right. I think we'll quickly move on to this young mom. I call her, she's so tiny, you guys. By the way, we also don't have social distancing today because we've been spending a lot of time together. We've had our scares, we've tested. So please don't kill us. We know exactly what we're doing. So, Carol Daphne, I've spent a lot of time with you and I know your story is long. It can go on and on and on and on. But in very few words, how has this year been for you?
A roller coaster, but a blessing as well.
Okay, let's continue. Yeah, fix the other queen's crown. Yes.
So 2020 was good. It started being a good year for me because I was expecting my first baby. You know, all that excitement that comes with your first baby. I was excited, especially when I went for a scan and it was a baby girl. I was like over the moon.
Wow.
I had all these names planned. I had all these how I'll shop for her in my mind, all planned. I thought I had everything planned.
Yes.
But on 2nd August, I was just at home chilling. Then I started feeling as if I'm sick, as if I'm not sick, as if I'm having a headache. So I called my gyna and he told me, Carol, come to the hospital now, right away. So I told my neighbor to drop me to the hospital. When I just reached the hospital and the doctor measured my blood pressure, he said this is an emergency. And then I was like, doctor, an emergency? As in what kind of an emergency?
6 months pregnant.
Yeah. Then he was like, you have to remove the baby. I'm like, what? How are we going to remove the baby? That time I was like 27 weeks pregnant.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he said, yeah, it's an emergency. Your pressure is high and it can't sleep. We have to remove the baby right now. So they did me a scan, check the weight of the baby, and were like, the baby is 1.3 kg. That time I'm crying. I've not told anyone what is happening because I'm confused. I'm just confused, totally confused. Totally confused. I've not even thought of who to call. If I start calling my mom or my friends, they're gonna panic. I've already panicked myself. And then throughout my pregnancy, I had never thought about prematurity. It had never crossed my mind that somebody can get
you know, you pray for full term.
I know.
Yeah.
So I cried. The doctor was like, just to be done. Yeah, and that's I got my baby. That was on 2nd August around 7 o'clock. Then after that, I called my cousin. I'm like, hi, where are you? Please come to the hospital. What's up, Carol? I was like, just come to the hospital and come now. I knew she was not so far. So she came. I called my mom. I told her I'm getting the baby. Like, everyone was so stressed up. And then the hospital I went was just a hospital near home. Thanks to Jacaranda Hospital, by the way. You literally saved my life and my baby's life.
Yeah, Jacaranda Hospital.
Jacaranda Hospital.
Jacaranda Hospital. Okay.
Yeah, it's in Pangani. So the baby was removed. She was so tiny. I didn't even want to see her. I was just sad. And then now they don't have a proper nursery because they're not fully developed. So she needed a machine called a CPAP machine, which was not there at Juja Road. So the doctor is telling me, Carol, you have to transfer. I'm asking, what are the options? Where do you want to transfer me to? So he said that Jacaranda or Gertrude, that's you get the best care. So, but they needed a deposit of 500,000 at that moment. Yes, before admission. So I was like, doctor, I don't have that kind of money right now. So then that time Pumwani was closed. Kenyatta, by that time, they don't normally take people from outside so much. But I have this friend of mine who I called and he knew someone at Kenyatta and we were admitted at Kenyatta. At night, the baby was taken in an ambulance. We went to Kenyatta and that was our home for the next about 8 weeks.
Oh dear.
Yes, we stayed in Kenyatta for 8 weeks. It was a tough journey, very tough, up and down. Today the baby is fine. Tomorrow she's on blood transfusion. The next day she's on phototherapy. Like, it was just a tough journey. The next day the doctor tells you she has a dead skin on her foot. Oxygen didn't reach there. It was a very tough journey, by the way. But I thank God I pulled through. And the bill was so high. It was like almost 1 million point something. It was 1.2 million.
And this is Kenyatta Hospital,
yeah,
guys.
but it was on the private wing.
Yeah.
I had to transfer to the private wing for better care because my baby was so delicate. And she was so tiny.
Right.
So by the time I was transferring, I didn't even know the bill would be that high, by the way.
Right.
But I just told God, I'm taking a step of faith. I don't know where I'll get this money from, but I'll get it somehow.
Amen.
So when the baby was in the hospital, my friends and family organized like a fundraiser. And by then I thought I live and maybe we live at title deed in the hospital, or we'll sell things as a family. But God is faithful. We didn't sell anything. We fundraised the money, 1.2 million. And we paid the bill. We were discharged, but we still had to go on with checkups, pediatrician, ophthalmology, extra care. You know, when a baby has been in the incubator, even when you go home, you need to continue the heating. My milk dried up, so the baby is always on formula. So it has been a rough ride. It's been 4 months, but it's getting better. Baby is big.
She's so beautiful.
Right now I thank God. I thank God every day. And I even thank God for this journey because it has made me stronger. It has made me trust God more. And I think I'm a better person. So that's
conqueror. And a conqueror.
So I say everything happens for a reason. Because right now, by the I'm stronger than I've ever been.
Exactly.
And I think I can conquer any mountain, anything.
Hallelujah.
And towards the end of the year, I met Maureen and Lipalita. They are amazing. They made my ears so great. I'm forever grateful to you guys.
Karibu sana. And I am so grateful because your story even goes deeper, because I know you still have to have very high power in your house to keep the heater on. She has to go to see an eye doctor every week, and she still has to do, and by the way, she's been on unpaid leave because of course she's extended her leave. But I felt even God connecting us, it wasn't by mistake, it wasn't by chance. Even all of you, like Paula, Lily, you guys have just been on my mind. Simon, my PA, is a witness. I've been going crazy and I'm like, what can I do? I said, even if it means canceling my Christmas, I will make sure I put a smile on your faces. And so without further ado, I honestly have amazing surprises for you guys. I really hope it can is something that will make you super, super happy. And Pampers, oh my god, I'm so emotional right now. Wow. Pampers, who are my friends, I call them up and
It's fine. It's fine.
I told them your stories, especially you know, Carol and Paula, who still have small babies, and diapers are so expensive. And so I know baby will be much bigger, and this is for you, and this is for you, and I really hope it fits. But this is not it. Pampers is going to supply you guys with 3 months worth of diapers.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so this was just, we couldn't carry everything, they couldn't bring everything, and so thank you so much, Pampers, for doing this. And I'm so grateful, because I have favor. And when it's said and done, it's about making that phone call and someone showing up. And because obviously your babies are not in diapers, so I had something different for you, but this is not it. You guys, I have so much in store for you, and this is not the end. This is just the beginning of a very beautiful journey. I mean, it's just been tears of joy. I'm so happy, I'm so fulfilled to just put a smile on your faces, because when it's said and done, I usually say, I think my life's purpose and destiny in this world is to make people happy by making a difference, a change, and just extending kindness towards them. So for the second surprise, I figured, and I noticed this when I was with Carol, you know, we forget ourselves. We see things online, nikutamani tu, you're like, I wish naifanya hivyo, you know. And so I partnered up with my very good friends who have the most amazing nail bar. Like, hey, is it kuchamuna vile zinakaa? Ebu kuja uangalia hapa. Can you see that? So Delish nail bar, when I asked them, hey, can I bring these moms for a treatment? And they were like, go like yesterday. And by the way, they are located at Bihi Towers in the CBD. It's between Moy Avenue and Kimathi Lane. Unaona Kimathi Lane hapo nyuma ya Nation Center. And that Bihi Towers is very easy to get on 11th floor, and they're opening a new branch near Adams Arcade, and we'll be telling you all about that. And so this is my favorite part. So for you, sweetheart, because you know I'm trying to balance this, yeah, so you get a 5,000 bob voucher. You can take a friend, you can go for a spa, you know, I mean nail, but look, they do such good nails. Oh, you're welcome, mama. This is so sweet, this is so sweet. And you're welcome, you are welcome. And for you, I know karembo hizi zikinini zikitoka staki ati sasa maisha ifike mwisho. So you have a 3,500 voucher from Delish Nail Bar.
Thank you so much.
And you can go anytime, especially next year, because now everything is closing down for Christmas. And you, mama, you get 2 of them. One is worth 2,500 and 1,500. Feel free to take it to, you know, you can bring a friend. Oh my god, oh you guys, oh oh mama, you treat yourself, you know, you remember you're still girls. You know how I preach, moms are girls too, regardless. Moms are girls too. And I'll give you a moment to just savor into this moment, because I don't think you're ready. I'm not even done. I'm not done. I am not done.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, I'll get you an envelope. But Delish Nail Bar, you guys, and I keep saying this, you just don't do business. You create a community, you create a relationship, and you've made me so happy for so long, and thank you for making this girl smile. Honestly, you do nails high class, like top class, you know. Hizi ni picha unaonanga kwa Instagram unasema sasa mimi. No, because you're thinking, do I buy food or diapers? Ama nipeleke kucha. Anytime walk in there boldly and tell them Maureen Waititu sent me. And do what needs to be done. And by the way, should you want to do extra for yourself, like more, call me, I'll top up. Okay?
Thank you.
But this should be more than enough. Do your toes, do your little fingers, and I hope that you can be able to just take care of yourselves that day and, you know, continue doing what you're supposed to do.
Thank you.
Like delish nails, they're almost addictive. Yani unasikia tu kurudi. Say, that's the thing, you feel pampered, and it's a very good feeling. Yeah. I mean, Lily, when's the last time you did your nails?
Wow. The last time I did my nails, I think I wasn't even in Nairobi.
Right?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
That must be 2017, 18.
What?
Early 2018, I guess.
Oh
back
my
in Mombasa.
goodness.
Since I came to Nairobi, it's been rough.
I can imagine.
It's been rough.
Oh.
You don't even have that extra to go.
It's true.
Make your nails.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, unless it's been once, which was not on my bill.
I
know,
see.
a friend,
Of
go with a
course,
friend.
yeah.
Otherwise, on my bill,
Oh, that's almost 3 years
it's
ago.
been long.
Yeah.
Those are luxuries.
It's true. It's
you,
true.
You decide, I'm going to tengeneze kucha.
Yeah.
Lakini hakuna pampa.
Really, it's always a
You
balance.
have to choose.
Yes,
You choose. Do I
it's
really
true.
need it?
Yeah.
If I make those nails.
And then, nikwe na kucha supu, and then.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's a matter of choosing.
Yes.
You ask yourself, do I need it?
Yeah.
Will the kids benefit? No.
That's the thing.
Cancel.
It's the sacrifices us
Yeah.
mom make, you
Yeah.
know. You, I know when you did yours
Yeah,
last.
courtesy
Like
of
him,
you.
yeah. But I know, you know, with
Yeah.
taking care of Toto, who came
Yeah.
unexpectedly.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was like it was the last thing on your mind.
It was the last
Yeah.
thing, but they had such a blast.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even believe after I removed them, I'm
Right.
going to get another
Oh
one.
yes. Ukoenda kwanza na picha yenye unaekanga mahali. Just it like this. They will replicate. I have never met a nail bar that does such a fantastic job. Yeah, what about you, Paula? Like, I saw you were
I'm
so
very-
happy, right? Yeah.
I'm very sure if I put my nails inside the gel,
will
whatever,
be shocked.
I will be shocked. The last time I did it was last year.
Uh-huh.
I remember I had 500 shillings. You know,
Oh, dear.
That's what they charge in the
Right.
estate.
Right.
But I just decided, let me go and treat myself.
Oh, look at that.
500 shillings.
Yeah, and it's a luxury. It's a
Yeah.
real luxury,
Yeah.
especially for moms. And it's a mom thing because we kumbuka when you are not a mom, unashinda tu salon,
Yeah, you don't
kucha,
have to
Clean.
the baby comes and you're like, hey, it's either diapers or this. So I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. So as soon as mwaka imeisha hivi, wakifungua, and then yapo boldly. And by the way, if you have separate, you know, like I do, I know it's one, so you'll have to end one. What can I do with this? Now you do a whole afternoon that day, you know?
Toenails.
Exactly. Ooh, yeah, it's them. They're actually so. Tutatafuta hiyo siri pia. But you know, at the end of the day, it's just about happiness, yeah. And so before we even move on to the next thing I want to do, maybe what is your highlight though? Because yes, 2020 has been so difficult, but for instance, what has been your highlight for this year?
My highlight for the year.
Mm-hmm.
In July,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if many know this, but I think many know because I'm active online. I'm a very social media person.
Okay, okay.
Physically,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Always
quite-
hiding somewhere.
Yeah. But behind the keyboard, I'm
Yes.
quite active. So,
I hope you use it positively.
so yeah.
Yes.
So after I lost my job,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what next.
Oh dear.
But let me mention this.
Mm-hmm.
Despite losing my job,
Mm-hmm.
if there's one thing I'm grateful for the year,
Mhm.
it's the loss of that job.
Wow. Wow. You hear that?
Because
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's okay.
To some extent, as much as that job did a lot for me financially, mentally,
It was very draining.
mentally, I stayed in that job because I had kids.
Of course.
You know,
Yeah.
like you want to quit, but you ask yourself, if I quit,
Then what? Then
what
what?
next?
Yeah.
I stayed in that job purposely because I had kids, just for that. So when I was given that letter and I was told to sign,
Yeah.
I did it.
Kids were just like, it's okay.
I
It's
did
true.
it gladly. I asked
Yeah.
them, wait, I signed the paper and I comfortably went home.
Wow.
I had a house help by
Yeah.
then. And the house help had started work on Monday and I lost the job on Wednesday.
Oh dear.
I didn't even tell her. I called my mom and I told her, mi sitamsimamisha kazi, wacha akae, we shall know what next. That 1, 2, 3 things happened and she had to go. So I was left with the kids and surprisingly, they paid me for only that month. They didn't compensate me.
Oh dear.
Like 3 months or something, they didn't compensate me and I didn't follow up.
Yes.
So when that money came, we paid rent and
How was it?
I remember there's a day I woke up with 500 shillings
Oh dear.
between me and poverty. 500 shillings. Then in the house there was flour. I woke up, made mandazis, made chapatis. I went to town to cook. So I did that for around 2 weeks before mom came for them. So to me, if there is a highlight for the year, cooking in the CBD. And Marikiti.
Yeah.
I used to wake up early. You know, the market is opened very early.
Yes.
So I was there by like 5 or 6. They're selling malazi and chapo.
Yeah.
Because by then, as much as I had trained for the academic writing, you know, the job is about seasons.
True,
so
true,
it was
true,
low
true.
season for the
Yes,
job.
yes.
So I had to do something
dear.
before, you know, there starts to be at least a little bit of flow for the job.
Yeah.
So I sold that for around 2 weeks. Then jobs started flowing. I had to stop that.
Oh,
I cancelled that and now started focusing on my writing. So my highlight too, I lost a job that was surrounded by toxicity.
I can imagine.
That was a highlight. I was grateful for that. Honestly, if I am asked to go back there,
You would
if
never.
if there's a vacancy,
Yeah. Never.
I wouldn't.
Look at that.
And the second highlight is that at least I feel like I can do business.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Amen to that. And may this be the beginning of many wonderful days ahead. Wow, so far the stories are just incredible, and I think what we are learning right now is that regardless of how bad your circumstances are, you can always see the good in it. And trust me, I'm a testimony. Whatever I thought was the worst thing that could happen to me or my life, it is the best thing that happened. And today is not about me. Today is not about me. Today is about these 3 wonderful moms who have seen everything, and I know so many of you can relate with their story or whatever they are projecting today. And it's about surviving the circumstances, surviving this really tough year, and seeing the good at the end of the tunnel. So I'm going to move to Paula, and Paula, what obviously there's been a lot happening and all that, but what is that one thing you're like, thank you Lord, this is it?
I'm really sorry, but I regretted having my second baby.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and I remember there's a time I did a post on Facebook and I wrote, I'm just tired of being a mother.
Oh dear.
And I received a lot of phone calls. Some people wanted to come for the babies, and there's a lady who offered some counseling.
Okay.
Yeah, so she used to call me and work with me. See, by then, with this corona thing, we were not allowed to go
It's true,
anywhere.
it's true. So you're stuck there.
Yeah, you start. So she used to call me just to check on us, how are you doing? But I think I managed to pull through. That is what I'm telling you. I'll just thank God that I didn't sink into depression.
Yeah.
So when I started the business, I never knew
Yeah.
I could be that aggressive.
See, same story.
I'm so proud of myself. Good job.
That's what a round of
And that
applause.
kid, that kid,
Yes.
the one that I regretted having. Do you know, when I leave the house in the morning, I miss my
Oh,
baby so much.
it makes you want to push and leave,
Yeah.
you know. And I think it's something to do with they are our little angels. I keep saying my babies keep me moving. In as much as I have a million and one things, just the thought of them, even when they annoy me, I'm just like, "Wako wapi?" I just go. You just want to hold that little body, kiss it, and it just fills you with so much peace. I'm so proud of you. What about you? Highlights.
My highlight is being a mom.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best thing that has ever happened to me. I love my baby so much. It's been tough and we've been through hell and back with her. But when I just sleep and look at her, I just thank God. I thank God despite all the challenges that you've passed through. I thank God that she's there now and she's so bubbly, she's so lovely.
Cute, guys.
Yeah, she's very cute. I thank God. So that's my highlight of the year. This year, when despite all the challenges, I've taken it as a blessing.
Absolutely.
Because when I remember how my baby looked like, she was just 1 kg, and how she is right now, that is already a blessing.
She's a miracle.
Yeah, that's
She's a
my
miracle.
biggest highlight of this year.
Yeah.
And I believe God brought her to my life to make me a better person.
Absolutely.
To make me work more harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whew. Guys, I don't even know what to say. So far, it's just been so amazing because I didn't even know a lot of the stories. In as much as I've interacted with these beautiful ladies, I didn't even know that this was going to get here, because I was like, what do I do? I was so nervous. I was like, God, I hope I represent them well to the world. And I think before we even move to our second last part, I would like you to just tell the world, like, what would you want them to know about you? For instance, if your neighbor who just sees you with your 2 cats, they have just very cute cats at home, what is the one thing that you'd want to project out there? And especially for anyone who could be watching and they're like, I can do ABCD with Lily, I can do ABCD with Cara, I can do ABCD with Paula. Like, I want you to take that pride and say, hey, this is who I am, and this is where I am, and this is how you can actually make my life better by actually supporting me. Maybe we can start with you, Lily. This online working, yeah? How does it work? Like, just tell us.
How online academic writing works is there are people with accounts.
Okay.
So they bid for jobs and then they assign us writers.
Right.
But if I would have the capacity, I would want to own an account myself rather than being a writer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it take to own an account?
It takes money to buy an account.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So if I can get that capacity to purchase an account, a good account, I can dedicate myself fully to it. Also, I like the job because it keeps me around the kids, and then it keeps me very occupied.
Focused. You don't think
I'm
about
very
other
occupied.
things. Yes.
Because I know myself, I am an overthinker. If there were to be
Oh,
awards,
girl. Oh, yeah. I know. I know this too
I would
well.
have a lot of awards for
Right.
thinking. So at least with it, like now you see, like I told you last night, I didn't sleep.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you go to bed and you can't find sleep.
No, it's true.
When I get job that is for the night and I'm told that is due tomorrow,
Yes.
I'm happy. I just
And then
work
you
on that.
sleep,
Yeah.
and you make your
then
coin.
I sleep,
Yes.
and you just sleep praying the client accepts the work.
Absolutely.
'Cause, yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, that's
Okay.
that would make me better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Roughly, how much does it take to buy an account?
The rough idea I have, I think a good account starts from maybe 70 and above. 60, 70 and above.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Again, you never know who could be watching. They could make your dream come true. But what I can tell you is that they keep, and I think clearly we had this conversation, the mind is so powerful. And whatever you project becomes. This girl had already owned her. When are you coming by there to fix my house? I'm like, we've not chosen a winner. You know, it's like I've been waiting. I'm looking forward to this thing. And let me tell you, it had nothing to do with a picky ponky. You trust me, we sat down and we were like, this is it, because there's so many other ways. Exactly. I mean, especially with a preemie and all that, she claimed it, she manifested it, and it became. And this is just the beginning of everything, right? Paula, tell us a bit, just in few but very powerful and quality ways, how your business works and how you would like us to support you, or whoever is watching to support you.
Normally, what I do, I get pictures from our suppliers back in the market. They send us pictures of new arrivals. Then I post them on my WhatsApp group. I post them on Facebook. I don't have a page on a business page on Instagram. I'm going to create it soon.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
So I normally post. Then what I do, I accept payments first.
Yes.
You either give me the partial payment or the whole amount.
Okay.
Because going to the market, picking the stuff that someone ordered, then dropping them to the client, he rejects it.
It's the worst thing ever.
It is the worst thing ever.
Trust me.
When I started the business, I had a lot of stuff in my house.
Yes.
Rejects.
You know.
Yeah, reject.
Yeah.
So I was like, where am I going to take that?
Oh no. And I think this is a lesson, you know. Like guys, I mean, especially, you know, they like, especially when you have an online business. Of course, there's the bad side and there's the good side. There's the very bad one whereby you're buying an existing thing. But this person has gone out of the way they deliver. It happens because I make hair, and sometimes you take to a client and she's like, it doesn't look like that, and you're like, it's the same exact thing I brought. So it's good to have compassion. If not, pay for half of it. I don't know, anything. So I hear you.
So I think giving me the partial payment is just okay.
Yes.
So the only thing that I would like is for you guys to buy from me.
Please.
J&J collection on Facebook. Then even on Facebook, my number is there. You can reach me anything that
then
you
I will
want.
leave it here so that you can WhatsApp her to add you on the group.
Anything that is trending, I have them.
Girl, you're adding me too, by the way. Okay, so quickly to you, Carol. What does it take? Who are you? Where do you want to be? How can anyone who has the capacity come in?
Okay. For me, what I can say, I think God has blessed me. I'm a lawyer by profession, but currently that is not what I'm working with. I work for a very amazing woman. I'll shout her out. She's called Dr. Esther Moshemi. She has made me strong, and she has written a book. The book is called Give Me My Mountain. Yeah, so any person out there who would want to read that book, it changes lives. It's about entrepreneurship.
Yes.
I think I should give to all of you that book.
Yes, Dr. Moshemi will be happy to also for sure.
I'm her personal assistant, and working with her has been such a great experience.
Yes.
And also, I have a foundation. I have a foundation. It's called Miss Mariga Foundation.
Look, I didn't even know that. Miss Mariga Foundation.
It's on Nigeria. I opened it this year because I'm very passionate about young girls who are suffering. What inspired me is because when I'm just walking in the streets in town, I see how young girls have babies, women, and so I just opened the foundation to just see maybe how I can, just the little I have, even 1,000. I just go to the street, I do a shopping and give one girl a find.
Look at that.
Just a small shopping to make her day.
Look at that.
Yeah, if you want to join my foundation and help me the work I do, you can find us on IG, Miss Mariga Foundation.
Miss Mariga Foundation. And again, look at me. I'm here being an umbrella. And all these moms are here being an umbrella. And again, it's the message remains, whatever you have, give. And I feel like most of our blessings come from giving, right? And talking of giving, there's something else that again I called this amazing amazing people. Thanks to Millie Chebi, you are such an amazing friend, and she hooked me up with them. And when I told them what I had in mind, they did not hesitate. They were like, what can we do? What can we do? And so they are called Tawi Wholesalers, and they are in Pongezi Plaza, shop number LGF3 in Kiambu Town. And what they do is they sell household cereals and plastics, and also dry food at very affordable prices. And Samuel, Simon, please. I don't know what you can do. Which one has yeah. So Carol, this is for you. No, I'm not even kidding. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. So I spoke to them and they were like, "What can we do for this mom?" And you know what? So we did a basic shopping. We always need oil. We need you know, kaunga, and for parents, okay, because you know, let me tell you, formula is not cheap. Yes, and I think they threw in a few cans of formula in there. So you see, like, oh yeah, exactly. And so Carol's baby takes this, and I think if you have the capacity, you guys come and get. If you're watching this, please, the baby has another like 12 months to go on formula, and we'll be happy to have your donations. And later on, we're going to show you exactly what they actually packed. But this is your shopping for Christmas, however little it is.
So much.
All right? So now, it will go a long way. Yes.
I say this.
Yes.
Personally, yesterday we were talking with the lady who currently is my employer.
Oh, yes.
She has an account, so she gives me work. And I was telling her, this week there has been no job. Like, what I've earned this week,
That's it.
and I need to send transport. I told you the kids are in Lamu.
Yes.
That transport is not little.
It's not little.
I need to send that for the kids to come.
Yes.
I need to do shopping now because they are coming. You know, I've been alone.
Yes.
I've been with my brother,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we don't spend a lot. So now you need shopping.
Yes.
The family is coming back.
Yes.
Now I was asking her, what will
you do?
I think this in January I might skip rent.
Yeah. Oh,
Then
dear.
shop for food. Take Joy back to school because the younger one has not
Of
started
course,
school. Take
yes,
Joy
yes,
back to
yes.
school.
Yes.
And buy food. It's true. Landlord, tutaonana siku.
Okay.
Ingine. So this, that is done. Maybe the landlord is lucky.
You're lucky. Talipa rent.
My fine rent.
Right.
So this will go a long way. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Tawi. We've never even met face to face, and here you are doing the most for me and these beautiful ladies. I keep saying I'm here because of people's kindness, and I mean people who God sends, earthly angels, and I am telling you they exist. And this taught me a prayer which says, "Dear God, bless everybody who comes in my path. May they be my destiny helpers. Let them get me to the next level. If they mean ill, if they don't mean well, scatter them. Let the enemies run 7 ways. Do not ever touch the anointed." And also I'll plug in by saying, guys, be kind. You just never know. You can be touching somebody's, God's person, kijiti. It doesn't work like that. Let's be kind, let's do the right thing, and let's be kind to each other. And so I'm about to conclude this with the biggest, most amazing surprise that I had for you. If you guys thought Nimewa surprise, Nitawa surprise. Woo! Yes. Wow. So to close this amazing session, I have amazing friends, and I thank God because these friends are the ones who have held my hand. There's so much I could say about them, but I will just project exactly what they have done for me. These friends are in the diaspora, and this particular organization, which is called our stands for Africa Welfare Association. This particular organization came through for these moms. Again, when we spoke, they were like, what can we do? But let me tell you a bit about them. So you know how when you have somebody in the diaspora and maybe they happen to pass away, it's so difficult to actually bring their bodies back home and give them a decent send-off. And so Africa Welfare Association, what they've done, they've pioneered by providing services to diaspora members in the event of loss of life. So it's an insurance whereby you enroll anyone in the diaspora, and in case of their demise, which is a topic which we should stop shying away from, they actually come to you and they help you transport the body, bring the body back home. And it's not just in Kenya, I mean anywhere in Africa, and your loved one is given a decent send-off. With that, they provide repatriation expenses, and they also help you arrange travel, and they also help with additional expenses which could arise along the way. And so I'm going to play a clip which will explain everything, and I'll also leave their contacts in the description box so that you're able to learn more about it, and so that we can demystify this myth of speaking about death. It happens, we all shall die, but what if it happens and you even have a more decent send-off? Especially, it's already difficult doing it here in Kenya. If we imagine being in the States, if we imagine being, I don't know in which country, it's not easy, because this is something very unexpected, and all the same, it has to be taken care of. Do let me know what your thoughts are. Should you need any more information, I'll be very, very happy to provide.
Africa Welfare Association, AWA, is a non-profit specifically created to help the African diaspora at a time of great need. Each year, the African diaspora in the US spends over $10 million sending their loved ones back home to their final resting place. The task is difficult and expensive. Families rely on friends to fundraise, and if one was not well known in the community, the task gets more difficult. AWA pioneered a solution that is efficient, affordable, and sustainable. For as little as $100 a year, AWA membership gives you peace of mind. Benefits include coordinating with the funeral home and bill settlement, liaising with appointed family member, assistance with embassy paperwork, travel arrangements according to international regulations, return air tickets for covered spouse and children, $2,000 stipend for bereaved family upon arrival in home country. Enrollment is simple. Contact us for more information. Phone +1 202 587 5639. WhatsApp +1 202 999 9175. Email info@africawelfareassociation.org or visit us at www.africawelfareassociation.org.
Guys, I'm so excited. Africa Welfare Association, thank you for holding my hand and helping me do what I'm about to do for these moms. Times are hard and we all need a bit of push. And so, Africa Welfare Association, there I go again. They donated $1,000, 100,000 shillings, to be shared among these moms. I know it's been really hard, and there's so much we can do with food, there's so much we can do with a house makeover. I know you'll be all alone, and you know you have to add your stock for business, and so I divided it equally. It's cash money, guys, cash money. So every mom will be going away with 33,000 shillings and an extra 1,000 for Lily, especially because, again, I keep doing a little extra because there are some things we couldn't get to you. And I hope it really blesses your Christmas. I hope you're able to do a thing or two with it. And Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this for us. This is for you, Mom. So this is for you, Lily. Thank you. Oh, I rent it a lip pop, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, this is for you. I know. I know. I know.
I should be so lonely.
I got you. Okay?
And I close my eyes.
And Paula, this is for you.
Imagine.
Oh, Mama. God bless you. I know, Mama. It is well. It is well. This is for you. Nobody should take it away from you. It's yours to have, to use, and I hope it makes your Christmas lighter. It makes your year lighter.
May God always have favor upon your life and upon everyone who depends on you.
Amen.
I love
Amen.
you for you.
Amen. And I think I'm going to end this right here. Again, I want to also thank my partners Sleeper Later, because the beginning of this couldn't have been because of them, but they still have more in store for you guys, so they'll be contacting you, only that everything was coming to end in the year. You'll be set for quite some time. There are things I do not want to reveal right now, but this is not the end of this. This is just the beginning. And may we create a community of love. May we create a community of giving. May we communicate sacrifice to the Lord, because He's the giver and you cannot lie to Him. May we leave all these bad vibes in this year. May we carry on with purpose, with love, with kindness. Whatever you carry in your heart, it's not about comparison. It's not about who is going to, it's not a race. We all have a God to answer at the end of the day. Do your part and walk away. Fanya yako na utembee, tenda mema. God will bless you, nenda zako. Merry Christmas, guys. I want to thank everybody who got involved in this project. Thank you, Simon, so much. Simon is my PA. I've driven him crazy by making this work. It's not easy. Thank you, Tawi, for the supplies. This is not the end. Thank you,
Africa Warfare Association,
for actually not thinking twice, all the way from the US of A to actually bless these moms. Thank you, Delish Nail Bar. May God expand you. May you be all over the country and in Africa. And trust me, everything that and everybody who have blessed this small group, may they never lack. Amen. May everything go over the boundaries. There's a good God, and may He use you in the right way. Thank you, Bold Collections, for my beautiful suit. And Wodoni Mokiri hair for this beautiful hair. Merry Christmas, guys. Let's wish everybody Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, guys. Again, let's go to 2021 lighter, healthier, better. Let's change our mindset, and may it be so. And ladies, this is just the beginning.
Thank you so
This is just the beginning. Go home, take care of your loved ones, take care of those babies, bring your babies home, and start the year off. I can imagine. I can imagine.
It's been 4 months
And,
without them.
you know, and it is well. I know next year you're going back to work. May God bless that wonderful Dr. Esther Mushani. And Mama, may God bless your business. Add me in the group. I'll be sharing. And may we all bless each other. That's what I'll say. The end. Bye guys. See you soon.